Yeah, I know, but I'm tired tonight, so you know.
And we are live. I'm not even doing the thing.
There we go.
I didn't even bother putting in the timer like it matters at this point. I'm sorry.
You're like Bill O'Reilly. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
There's nobody watching.
Fuck it, just do it. Fuck it.
Damn it. Fuck it. Oh.
If anybody remembered who that was, Adrian, you could do him as an impression. But I don't think it.
I could totally do. I could probably put it together.
Okay, like you see, this is the most weird opening we've ever had. We have Adrian down below who gets to be. I don't even know at this point. I'm so tired. I'm not sure what to ask. So, and Taylor, of course, these two can tell us about their drinking party last night. Though Taylor says he didn't do a lot. I'm not sure I believe that.
I just had 2 bourbons and a peanut butter bourbon with a bourbon chaser.
So 4. We have a whopping 2 people watching. We are.
One of them is probably me, and the other one. No, I'm not watching.
I'm not watching at all. I don't see any chat. Okay, so open up. You go for it, Taylor. You up? Rob's here. Rob, wake up! I went back to the comic shop today down south. I was thinking about giving him the chance, and he had a note on his door yesterday. He said, "Closed because of family illness." So I'm not sure what's going on. But,
what's up, Rob? What's up, DJ? We're listening to Eddie just tell rousing tales of closed shops.
Yep. Okay, Adrian, you're up. You go first, Taylor. Go for your.
All right. What is the? I don't know. Whatever. What's the first Grail comic you ever acquired?
First Grail comic.
Yeah.
Probably an ESM 300. Probably.
Nice.
We are reverbing somewhere. I hear myself coming back to myself. So
you should take care of that. Have you owned that one a couple times then, or do you have a couple copies?
I still have my copy, but yeah, I definitely own a bunch of copies.
Yeah.
But when I got it, it was definitely like, oh my god, I got it. You know,
DJ, that also might be why did I chase bourbon with bourbon look too, but yeah.
I'm a little.
Okay, let's go to an easy one then. I'm going back. How did you get started with all the voices and stuff? I have never heard that story, so now you're gonna have to tell it.
I was committed at a very young age. No.
Which hospital?
Adrian is Moon Knight.
Yeah, I am Moon Knight. That's right. It's Mr. Knight to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just a kid, and honestly, like I've always kind of been like an entertainer. I remember being on stage and I was introduced at like 5 years old to Cheech and Chong. So I think Cheech and Chong and like watching like Rodney Dangerfield, Cheech and Chong, Eddie Murphy, like that all made me want to impersonate them. And then next thing you know, I started doing the voices as a kid. So it's like, and yeah, it kind of went from there. And so literally since I was a kid, I've been doing it.
Since I don't know your entire career, what is the biggest things you've done and haven't done? I've seen you pictures with Charlie Sheen. That was a fun one. He looked.
That's a long list of what's the biggest things anybody hasn't done. There.
Here's what I haven't done.
Well, let's just get the voices and things like that. What kind of entertainment stuff have you done? I mean, I really don't. I've tried to look it up, but I'm bad. I'm terrible at it. I figured get straight from you.
You just look at the Wikipedia page, dude.
I tried.
I have some IMDb credits. I don't know if they're even there anymore, but. Yeah, with Charlie Sheen, that was back in 2012 when we did promos for anger management. Just to before the show came out, we was making little promos. They liked my story about how I not chased someone, but like someone cut me off in a car and I had to ride up on a curb. So after that, I just followed them to a stoplight. And I got out of my car and I just started dancing. Just imagine Chris Farley going nuts outside your door, but making no contact with the car whatsoever.
I remember watching the show definitely.
But yeah, they literally dug the story, so they were like, "Yeah, we want you." They took me out there to shoot the promo, and so that was like So I did that with Charlie Sheen. Let's see, it was the commercial first. I think. I did like a commercial for the Wisconsin Lottery. It was like the easiest work I've ever done. I just auditioned, and like once in a while I get an email like, "Hey, there's this local they're casting people for this," and blah blah blah. And so I did a commercial where I'm in there for like 5 seconds maybe, and I'm just getting a haircut at a barber, and I'm like, oh, that was like I literally sat in a barber chair and got a real everything. And they paid me, so it's like
it works. It works.
Yeah, Chip, I did have a couple showings today. I work on Sundays. You weren't the creepy dancing guy from the Great America commercials that also did the Wisconsin lottery one?
Wait, what about that?
You remember that? That's what I was gonna.
That was actually me. I just looked
That's
a
what I
lot
figured.
thinner.
Yeah.
But no, and then I did Comic Book Man, and I've done like some, which I guess what you call like B movies. You know, like I know a lot of people like filmmakers, and I've been like extras and stuff, and like
Nice.
I've done all kinds of. And then like throughout forever, radio stations have been known to like call me and be like, "Hey, we need John Madden to do this little quick thing for us," and hey, can you get Christopher Walken to do it? And they would just then they would just hook me up with random free tickets. And I'm like, sure, that's cool.
I was going to say, I lost my train of thought. Oh, well. Go, Taylor. You try something. You got anything else? I got a few more. But
I don't do interviews, dude. I just have conversations.
You just be cranky.
No,
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, all right. Here, I've got one. Where did your dog's name come from? There you go. That's the one.
What is the dog's name and what is it?
The dog's name is Aka, and it means,
I would have pronounced it AKA, but you know,
AKA.
Yeah.
Well, actually, AKA means shadow in Hawaiian.
Oh well,
because the dog is actually from Hawaii. She actually came here from Hawaii. So
very cool.
Rescue dog.
Yeah, I mean, she was over there. My wife, she was in Hawaii for a while, so it was
nice.
So I say I've watched all the Comic Book Man, and you look so different on there from what you look like now. I couldn't even find you if I tried. I think.
Yeah, it was quite a different look, and like I said, originally when I was on that show, I was mad because I wanted to wear. I always wear a hat. It's just I do. I have hair, but I wear a hat. I don't know. And they're like, no, we don't usually do that. And like the next episode after mine, some guy's like in a sweaty, grungy looking. I'm like, and they wouldn't let me wear a nice hat. Like, come on.
What the heck is Rob talking about?
I don't know, dude. This is
That made okay. Okay, what got you to comic books then? Besides the fact of you know.
There's always been an attraction to comics, like just something about the fictional world. My dad, he had the Freak Brothers and Mr. Natural, so those are technically, like I always say this, like technically those were my first comics, but like not the first ones I bought, because the first ones I got were like ASM, but I did get the Mr. Natural and the Freak Brothers ones, before that.
Having briefly met your father, that all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Really?
Kind of.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Taylor?
It's a good thing. It's just kind of like the underground hippie movement of the, and the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My dad was totally a hippie. So, I mean, that's, yeah.
I believe in that. Okay. Weirdest book in your collection?
What's that?
Weirdest book in your collection? Sorry, the dentist thing's still happening. I'm slurring words.
Oh, you're good. I have a lot of indie stuff, so I guess there's so much weird. And I met, Taylor, and I know, Taylor, you like this book too. I don't know, is it weird as like Too Much Coffee Man? Is that like a weird one to have, or is it just like I don't
think it's weird. I think it probably puts you in a certain age group. I'm
trying to think like.
Well, what's the oddest book you've ever had slabbed then that nobody else would have slabbed? I've got plenty.
Oh, I don't think I have like an odd book slabbed. I mean, I have one. I have like the comic from The Office slab with the artist's signature on it. Like, so, I guess that's technically a weird, not like a normal one. Not everybody has slabbed, So.
True. What was that, DJ, about my dentist? Yeah, my mouth is messed up right now. I have an 8 a.m. appointment to get my mouth worked on, and I hate dentists. So go figure.
Just wait till Eddie gets his platinum grill. He'll be insufferable.
Oh yeah.
Oh God no. God no.
What? I don't want no platinum grill, Sonny.
I'm already missing teeth. My God, you can see on here.
Are you an anti-dentite, Eddie?
Huh?
Never mind. I'm going Seinfeld.
Okay, weirdest thing slabbed. Yeah, getting a blank covered sketch cover, I think, is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen slabbed.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I mean, mine's still my hologram Malibu comics that nobody even knows exists. Oh. I picked up another one this week that's almost mint. I have to go get it. Who's calling me now? Oh, hang on. You guys talk for a moment. This is my wife.
Talk amongst yourself. You might want to mute it if you.
Or not. It's just. Welcome to the shit show, sir. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I just saw y'all
Sorry,
last
guys,
night.
I gotta go. My wife just texted me was calling me to go check the house for the grandkid because he's missing and it's too late for him to come home. So
Okay, go
back in 10
grandkid
seconds.
hunting. All right. I mean, this is from the same guy that shaved his beard live on cam, so none of this should surprise anybody. So. Oh, yeah, that's a good call, Rob. The top to get off my lawn on a grill. That's a nice one. Or knuckle tats. You know, you can, but
Get off my lawn.
So did you get a big subscriber push? I saw Wink shouted you out a little bit tonight. Did that help?
See, I was
Recovering.
So I unfortunately I totally missed it. So
Yeah.
it's like, did I? I don't know. I'll have to.
I don't know. He at least mentioned you were close to 1,000. So yeah.
I feel bad that I wasn't there. No,
I was half there and half getting pizza. I was driving while YouTubing. You know, very safe.
See. No, not nothing more than what I've had.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. I don't know, man. It feels weird interviewing you after you've hung out. You know, it's like
Sorry about that.
we've hung out in person. And,
You gotta go.
You know all my deep dark secrets too. No.
I do.
There's not much. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. When you got 9 grandkids, one goes missing every other week. It really doesn't matter.
You got spares. Yeah.
Are they under the
This is the smallest one of the group. So I mean,
is he found, or are you like what's
my
going
wife's
on?
driving around trying to find him. He has friends around. He used to live up here with us.
Dude, go fucking help your wife. We got like we can cover this. It's all good. You have 2 cars, right?
Okay, hang on. I think somebody just came home. He might be home.
Yeah, go check. My God. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion, guys. You're right.
Like, that's okay.
This is why you turned it into this. It's just for the what in the absolute hell am I watching part nature of it all.
Stay tuned to find out where the little one is, everyone.
Yeah. You know, they have these things called Apple ID tags. And
there you go.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie, birthday gift for your grandkids.
I know, Apple ID tags. He's home. Let me tell my wife.
There you go.
He was there all along.
I don't know. No, the sad thing is nothing about this is surprising me. Like
There you go, Chip. Screw the kid. He's small. We have 8 others.
Yeah, exactly. Forget the kid. I've got 9 viewers on YouTube.
No, he just always shows up. He just always shows up a few minutes after he goes missing. He was at the park. That's all it was. I mean, it's not even dark out. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I don't understand what the big deal is yet.
This isn't the 70s anymore, Eddie. Kids don't do that.
He's just playing with knives in the kitchen. Don't worry.
He's just got into a blue van with somebody.
It said free candy on it. You see
He's in 3rd grade. He's 7, 8 years old. He comes and goes as he pleases. I'm not. But okay, well, it's 34. Oh my God, it's one of those days. Everybody can get mad at me. I understand. Totally.
All right, so Adrian, if you become a father, how are you going to be a better parent than Eddie?
Yeah, I'm a grandparent. I know where my kids
grandparent. All right.
Okay, what is your favorite comic book right now?
Oh, favorite like.
Yeah, what do you? Yeah, I mean,
new releases.
That's that crap. Just saying out what you're reading. You know.
I think you're on Echo again. Echo. Eddie.
I don't know how to fix that one.
There's a few of them. I like Berserker. I like Proctor Valley Road. I also like the Spider Shadow. Yeah, so those are some of the good ones.
Nice. Worst comic book right now.
Worst comic. There's a lot. Well, okay, maybe there's not a lot of those, but I'll go back. Like, no, I don't know. There's some I just won't even read because it's just.
Yeah, why would you? That's the thing. It's like the worst.
I heard Taylor review, and I'm like, no, I'm not reading that.
But then I still get suckers to buy things like Red Room, and then you open it up, you're like, what in the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Just watch Taylor's review. You'll find something that you'll hate.
Yes. Thursday mornings on my channel, folks. Shameless plug. All right. Have either of you watched any of MODOK yet?
I got rid of Hulu, so.
Okay.
I was going to, but did not have time today.
I can't remember. Somebody, it might have been Big Chris, but somebody else on YouTube was just like put a thing as like of MODOK. This is horrible. doesn't look like live, like the character. I can't believe they're gonna bring it to the MC. They completely missed the fact that it was supposed to be like a robot chicken kind of.
Right. Yeah,
like,
I mean, I've seen like all the trailers for it, and and somebody told me about one of the episodes last night, I think. So
yeah, it's funny. I mean, I enjoy it. It's not gonna change the world, but like
DJ hated it. Why? I mean,
it's definitely it's probably an acquired taste. I'll guarantee that.
Yeah.
That's weird. Now you got to come on and tell us why, DJ. What the heck? Is it that bad? I don't know.
No, I thought it was funny, but
who knows? But yeah, we're getting ready for. We have what T-minus 2 weeks maybe till Loki. So
oh yeah.
I think that's next. I'm not watching Bad Batch because I never watched the whole Star Wars.
Yeah, same here.
So. Yeah, I gotta watch finish Clone Wars first. Oh, here's one for both of you guys. Do you have any? What comics do you think would be the next good TV? Would be a good TV show?
Ooh. I'll say my favorite. Ooh.
I mean, so far, definitely I'm reading it too. That helps, but Proctor Valley would be like a cool, like short series.
Yeah, but I can see
like
that.
like a Stranger Things type of. Yeah, you know what I mean. So
yeah, they're already making that. It's called Paper Girls.
and are they doing something with Something's Killing Children yet, or no?
I don't think. I think no. I think that's like one of the hottest specs that nothing's happening. Maybe it is in development, but I don't know. So
watch, it's probably actually almost done, but they're just being so tight-lipped about it. That
I was thinking the other night that have you seen Queen's Gambit? Either of you?
Yeah, I watch it. We watch it. Yeah.
I think she would make a good Erica Slaughter.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I can totally see that.
I too would.
Because I know not everybody liked her as Magic, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was Magic. Yeah, but yeah, just put her in a white tank top instead, and same character.
I'm weird. I'd like to see Scumbag made into one, just to see how badly they could do the puns and the jokes, or do it as a cartoon and have Seth MacFarlane do it. I mean, come on. I was watching on a weird note. I was watching last week's Family Guy, and there were so many weird puns in that. I don't know. My wife was every time I came up with one, I kept on going, wait, they really went that direction with it. I don't know if you guys watched that episode. I mean, they had some things I never thought would ever get past the actual.
You're talking about like the new Family Guy?
The last episode, last Sunday.
I haven't watched.
I have no idea. Family Guy is one of those shows that I'll watch if it's on, but I don't ever hunt it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have it on my thing and I watch it. Yeah. But okay.
What's up, Remy Q? What's up, Papa Ken?
Hi, everyone.
And I do have the first dupe, by the way, Papa Ken. It's a good book.
So everyone does believe. I threw it over here.
It's also I found out this. Yeah, there you go. The first dupe I found out is also the first issue of a Marvel comic that did not have the Comic Code Authority on it. So.
Oh wow! I thought it was that one Spider-Man where they took it off of it on purpose.
Oh, but the drug one, maybe it was, but like the first
issue.
regular.
I thought the drug issue was that's the only. I mean, I thought they were using it up till then, and then the drug issue didn't have it. After that, I'm not quite sure. Wait, Remy's actually in here?
Yeah.
Wow, we have 11 people. Holy shit!
Yeah. Well, they all heard the story of like a missing grandkid, and they all showed up to help.
They were
what's going on. We did missing grandkid. The 16-year-old last year when they were living with us, she actually did disappear for one night, and my wife's like, go get your gun and have it on your side. And we drove around town for 2 hours looking for her. Her and her friends were inside of a La Quinta, a brand new La Quinta. And the guy who runs La Quinta was letting them sit in a corner, just sitting there all night. We couldn't find her for 24 hours.
I call that a weird guy that's just letting him sit.
Yeah, that's what I wondered. I'm like, he's lucky. I was like, go get your gun and have it on you. Because by the way, yeah, in Utah now you can now conceal carry without a license. So
here's the scary thing I took away from that story. Eddie's got a gun.
Eddie's got a gun.
Yeah, that's my college day songs. Oh God. Best analogy for
that's right. Yeah. Remy, you got to study up on your opponent for Friday night.
Oh, who's he going against? Who's his?
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian. I've been catching up slowly on that stuff. Yeah. Best analogy of guns. A friend of mine who's in the military. I told him that I was up here shooting. I hadn't seen a guy in 28 years. I said, we come up here and go shooting sometimes. He goes, yeah, my time in the military, I shot an M1A1. Shooting a handgun doesn't do it for me anymore. Sorry, random thing. Okay, we're about 20 minutes in after the kids.
It's the gateway drug to other violence.
If anybody really wants to come on in and hang out and give Adrian a hard time, we can. So, Adrian, are you doing any more set boxes, or are you going to just do personal boxes from now on?
Yeah, you find Eddie's grandkid, you get the grand prize.
Yep.
You
Get a Kool-Aid Man number 9. So
a bigger or a mystery box for like more than just one person.
Yeah, are you going to be doing any more runs? Or are you going to stick with?
Probably. I mean, I like doing the custom ones just because it's more fun and people can get cool stuff and enjoy it. So.
No,
I don't know. We got to go the torpedo route, Adrian, like we were talking last night.
Yeah, you can go torpedo. I'm gonna charge $100 and make sure you get at least $14.
Yeah. What do you figure they're probably making what, 10 to 15 grand on that Moon Knight slab?
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Which slab is it? Which one? I haven't gone to their site.
I mean, it's the first Moon Knight, but even if they do everything retail value, at the amount of boxes they're selling and the amount, they're going to make like 15 grand. So
it's insane. It just blows my mind. Like,
did you look how much Box Heroes made on that one? If they sold 300 boxes, I mean, they made a fucking killing on that thing. It was like
that's
1,000 plus.
You don't
I did not get one of those. I said no.
What's up, Rob?
Well, mine got bought for me, so I should not say anything, but I still ended up with no.
And you don't think they're in business to give for charity, do you?
No. It's not that. It's not that at all. It's just I like torpedoing torpedo.
Well, yeah, as you should, because I've not seen that much good out of them.
No. If you want to watch a fun video, go hunt down Gary B's Torpedo Comics unboxing. It's the only negative video the dude's ever made. It's great. Like,
it was a hot mess of a box. It
was an awful box. It was like 99-cent comics, if that. But like, it takes a lot to get Gary B riled up. Like he is. I'm like, I'll get pissed off if I get issue number 2 of a miniseries in a box. It takes a lot more than that for him. So
yeah, no, it was a hot mess. That's for sure.
Is that the one he put out last week, or is this a different one?
Well, like a week or two ago.
Yeah, about a week or so.
Okay, yeah, I found them.
I think even the title's will tell you right away that it's not a great box.
Yeah.
Torpedo Comics Hot Garbage Mystery Box.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't know how I missed that one. How did I possibly miss that one? That's one I'm going to definitely watch it next. But yes, I did sell the kids on eBay. They're only about $1.25 each. Oh well, I lost my money. But as my wife says,
you would have made more back before they redid all the new categories. But
no. I mean, if you get the extra,
pedophiles can't find the kids anymore.
Oh yeah, guys! If you get a box from Eddie and it's got holes punched in it, you've probably hit the GP.
Oh yeah,
the kid has to breathe.
If it's breathing, yeah, the breathing. So, and there is another box going up soon. I'll go and rate myself. But so far, the GP is this guy. It's gonna be only 5 boxes. I'm not quite sure yet and everything else. But if you want your Shrike or whatever the hell her name is. So, did everybody like the newest Venom preview trailer thing or no?
It's fine.
I thought it was rather, I was okay. I
didn't care for the first movie, so no.
I haven't even seen the first movie yet, so
the first movie's kind of fun, actually. It's not great.
And I just here's my thing. I think Eddie Brock should be kind of a jackass, like his character, and like they just kind of made him like twitchy instead. Like he's not.
I'm gonna do you one better, Taylor. I think that Eddie Brock and Venom need to have Peter Parker involved somehow in an origin story.
Sure, I will give you that. Yes, but that aside.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm a traditionalist.
So, Rob, you got anything back from CGC? You got more videos coming from more stuff back?
Dude, I'm actually at the point right now with CGC. It's absolutely hilarious. I'm coming up on 2 months. I got shipments that have been there, confirmed received, and delivered to CGC for 2 months, and they have yet to be received in their system yet. So we're now talking about new grandiose delays that we've never seen before, where you're going to sit there and wait 60 plus days before they even start the 180 plus day clock. So
yeah, my final 20, my account expires in 7 days, and my final box was sent in a month and a half ago. And according to what I only checked it once, so I know they received it, but they haven't actually received it. So who knows when they will.
It's been delivered but not received. Yeah, that's the same thing. I've got like 3 or 4 shipments that are like that, and the oldest one being 2 months old now. I do have a book that's moving through that's scheduled for grading, which is nice, which is my World's Finest Comics issue number 34. So it's one of my golden age, really old books that I'm on pins and needles waiting to see what that grade is. Otherwise, everything else has been going out to CBCS.
4.0 restored, sir.
Last couple months.
No.
Well, 4.0 restored.
It definitely wouldn't. If it comes back a restored grade, I'd be surprised. But a 4.0 would be crack that slab and resubmit it somewhere else, because that book is way better than a 4.0.
Adrian, do you send your own in, Adrian, or do you have other people do it?
Well, I send it to like a press and cleaner, and then they send it.
Okay, cool. Now, Taylor, how are your press and cleans for your CB, whatever?
Oh, they're all good, except I sent Titan a last minute book, and now he's camping in North Dakota. So if he gets eaten by a bear, they'll never go out. But otherwise, they're going to CBCS next week. So
he got the other ones done. The ones that he was reading. Okay.
Yeah, they're all done.
I know you were going over that. So
yeah.
Anybody read anything good from last week's comics?
Yeah, watch my video.
Exactly.
I know. I did watch it.
I watch Taylor's videos, so I don't have to read them myself.
That's true, but he goes over so many other ones that I can't even get access to. So
that way you don't have to even worry about it. Taylor spends the money. He spends the time reading it, and he tells you whether you wish to waste your time or not.
Yeah. When I was in California, I'm
like a really cranky pop culture philosopher.
I got that.
Just need some patches on.
I got a Fortnite book for $5.
You should get a blazer, a little tweed coat, put some patches on.
Yeah, the Fortnite.
Yeah, a little pipe and says time to let's talk comics.
Nice.
Yeah, I won the one out of
an armchair.
When the one out of 6 I went to, and they had a stack of the Fortnite books, and they said one per customer, $5. I went to Frank and Sons that Wednesday night, $15 for that book. I'm like, really? Is it that big of a deal for a Fortnite book?
Yeah, if even they're all the kiddos want it for, and
if I find one, I'm just gonna burn it live.
Ooh, I could probably do that.
You should. That'd probably get you. The sad thing about how YouTube works is that'd probably get more views than like anything else.
Right. It's like man burns Fortnite book. Children fly across the land.
Man cuts out Marvel value stamp during live auction.
Reveal just enough of the code, and then before they
we have to go and burn it. Actually, I had another YouTube channel about 2-3 years ago, and when I bought this system right here, this little 12-game Atari system, actually the video has got like 3,500 views. I've never gotten. I don't know why I did like a 3-minute review on it. Somehow that thing got 3,500 reviews just with me holding a cell phone, shaky, and
it had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with the product.
Yes, it had everything to do with the product because nobody else had it. So,
Chip, in my defense, I did not invite. I make Eddie invite everybody. I'm way too lazy to invite people on this show.
Well, Chip,
I just figure, I don't think the show needs guests. You just need to figure out what Eddie's up to on a Sunday and where he lost his grandkid this week.
Today he's looking for children.
Yeah,
I'm looking for children today.
Tomorrow he's plucking his butt hair live on TV.
Oh. Taylor's pulling his hair to one side.
The crotch ripper.
Yeah, that's exactly it, DC. And that's what I should just retitle that video.
I gotta pull up. We're going down.
Ripped off Doctor Strange's crotch, and that probably then all of a sudden then I might get some views on that one.
Who did get? I forgot who got the crotch.
Didn't you?
Yeah, but it's gone. It went to somebody else.
Well, then I don't fucking know. I gave it
I know. I was just thinking to myself, sorry.
There's no library card attached to it, although that's a good idea too.
That'll be kind of fun, tracking a book and see where it goes from one mystery box to the next.
Well, did you guys?
I do. I see that sometimes.
Yeah,
I've seen a handful of books that went out in my first mystery box that I see still have the same writing on the back of the board, and when somebody's reading the back, all of a sudden, they'll go through a mystery box. It's got nothing on any of them. Then all of a sudden, there's one that says an incentive, and I see my Sharpie writing on the backside. Yeah, like, oh, okay. That's where it is.
You guys, Tacoma Comics started a little free library that was passed around for a bit, but I don't know whatever happened.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in a while, yeah.
Now, was that big one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I got it from Jason last time I seen it.
And you kept it all.
No, I took out. No, I made a video on what I took out, and I put books in it. I sent it to Chubby Pop Chaser, to Jerry,
Oh, it's probably still floating in his boxes somewhere. Then
and that's the last I heard from it.
Yeah.
The problem was I had forgotten after I shipped it. I forgot to put one of the pieces of paper in it, so I took pictures of it and sent it to him so he could reproduce it with the names of the people on it. And I have not seen that thing since. I don't know what happened.
well, maybe it's time to start another one.
Maybe the strippers are having fun with it.
No, but I mean, that was a good idea of Tacomas, and plus it's a good way to unload some books you don't want. Like,
Oh yeah, I could easily start one. I've got books. I have plenty of books I don't need.
Yeah.
I realize I'm only collecting 4 or 5 different things now, and I've got 100. Oh god, too many.
All right, Adrian, what's the next? Speaking of, what's the next grail you're chasing? Anything? I think we talked a little bit about this last night.
Yeah, we.
I don't remember.
Last time was a blur. It sounds like.
It was a fun time.
Yeah,
we talked about a lot of stuff.
Where'd you guys go? Just stick around the house, or did you guys go somewhere?
No, it's just at my house. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Uh-oh, Adrian's party house. Uh-oh.
Adrian has like non-comic book friends. It's weird.
Next, let's see. Oh well, I know I always talk about like I'll either take Batman 1 or Batman 2.
Batman 1 or 2.
You'll settle for 2.
Yeah, I'll settle for 2.
You can't
Nice.
find number 1, he'll find number 2.
Papa Ken, I have never read that storyline.
I'm okay. Will,
Yeah.
I'm all right.
You might even settle for like maybe one of the first 10 Detective Comics,
Yeah.
maybe even.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like the Batman. Like, yeah, I'll take either or. It doesn't matter. I'll take a higher grade
Well, I
Batman
mean,
21.
First 10 with Batman. Sorry.
So what's the
Is that
one?
the first
Okay,
Joker?
well,
What's that?
What's the first Joker? What issue is that?
Oh,
That's Detective Comics 27, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, is it? Is that the first? I can't remember.
see when. Okay, Will, I want to get you on here next week, maybe if and find out how Whatnot's doing.
Will, don't do it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Will, it's pure torture porn. You thought reading Red Room is bad.
First person of the Joker is Batman #1.
Okay.
Yeah, are you right? I don't know.
Really?
Well, according to Key Collector, how's that? I'm just doing parallel
Who's this
research.
key collector?
I don't know, but apparently he collects keys.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I have read that. It was by Joe Hill, right? Anyway,
I know one person was trying to sell what was it, first Silver Age appearance of Joker. I guess that's considered a different key just because it's Silver Age. I really don't.
Some of the books there is a distinction if they disappear for a while or they fundamentally change the
or you
character
can't
type.
afford the first one. I mean,
Yeah, or yeah, it's like so. My first Silver Age Submariner. That's like a. I can never afford a first Golden Age one. I barely can afford a single page from the first issue.
yeah.
Okay. Let's look at the wall behind you there, Rob. There's quite
There's
enough
not-
there.
There's a lot there, but if you really are honest, I mean, there's no like super mega.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about the most expensive books up there about $1,500 plus
I don't
dollars
know,
right
man.
now.
Some of those are going up right now. So
Well, Batman Adventures 12 is about $1,500 right now in the 9.6.
Your Star Wars is
Ultimate Fallout 4 is a 9.6, so it's about a $1,400 book right now.
Carnage.
The Carnage is the highest, but it's a PGX slab, so Taylor's not giving me.
Yeah, it's like a 4.0
Yeah.
regular slab.
Yeah, so he's not going to give me shit for it. My ASM 300 is only at an 8.5, but
that's still good.
but
What
my
about there's Star Wars back there. What's it hitting right now?
the Star Wars 42 that's up there. That was fair market value on it was $525, so it means it's actually probably selling for about $700. I'd have to look at it real quick to see what it was because the fair market value from Go Collect lags.
It does seem to.
Well, it does because they're taking a 90-day average in there, and so the current when you have a book when books, especially right now, we're in this very weird, sharp. I'm going to bring some education here to comic book chat for a second. So when you hit this parabolic curve and you start taking off like crazy, and you're hitting all these new highs in short order, it takes a long time for that 90-day running average to get caught up to where it is. So that's where if you rely strictly on just what you can see without the subscription, it allows you to drill down and see deeper. It can be a little bit of a lagger. I'll let you know, but still, I mean, there's nothing.
Who's got the sound effects board?
Is that the viewer count going down now?
Nice. Okay, Adrian.
Let's get back to the missing grandkids, quick.
Adrian, what's the biggest grail in your collection? What's your highest book you've got?
Oh man.
Not that you consider, but what is? Because I know I don't have shit, so you guys have got me beat.
And how much will you pay me not to dox you?
What? See, that can be a trick question. Because what if something's more valuable to me?
True. Well, it's two different things.
A big grail.
Then which ones? Then do both.
Well, like I said, my Batman 121. It's a CGC 5.5. That's the first. Well, it's Mr. Freeze, but Mr. Cold. That's what I was saying. If another grail of mine, if I'd like to find, would be a higher grade.
Nice. A frosty or cold?
Well, yeah, frosty. Nice and frosty. So I don't know. I like old Batman books. That's why this wall right here. It's kind of, as I told Taylor, I just started changing it. So now this is going to be. You'll see a lot of Bat books up here, and like Swamp Thing. I might put like the House of Secrets 92 up there because I got like a couple other Swamp Thing books that I really like. So yeah.
So okay, I have a question for everybody that has their flex wall up, aka slab wall, or whatever. Are any of you worried about sun fading or anything? Because there's no UV protection on the slabs or anything. So
yeah, I suppose like I don't always open the curtain, but still, I mean, I feel like no matter what, somehow it.
Yeah.
So good thing to do is if you have like I just bought those is just to switch them out. Like so you don't always have to have the same
just rotate them. Yeah.
Just that way you don't keep the same books always constantly up and
the X-Men 94 will get pulled out of there soon enough, and that's my only book I have that's worth a lot of money. It's not even worth that much.
So so Taylor, actually the PGX slabs have a little bit of a UV, but
so do garbage bags, Rob.
Yeah, true that. So like for me, the wind, there's no direct sun that comes on it. It's just ambient sun. And then in the rest of the room, I use LED bulbs, and the LED bulbs don't emit, or your home UV LED bulbs do not emit any significant UV radiation to cause any fading like other lights would.
Yeah, gotcha. I was just asking, trying to protect you all's investments and stuff.
Yeah, no, it is something that is always there in the back of your head. You definitely don't want to see that. You'd hate to see that Star Wars 42 there fade and Taylor go, Rob, I wouldn't even give you my dirty underwear for it anymore.
Who wears underwear these days? This is 2021, Rob.
That is true. Well, some of us are working from home, so we don't
exactly. You don't see what's going on below here. It's party up top. Vaseline down below.
Oh, Vaseline. How hard of a night did you have last night if you're doing Vaseline down below there?
It's a...
What happens in Oshkosh stays in Oshkosh, bagosh.
The men and the sheep are scared. What do you guys have, Buffalo up there?
Little Burt Reynolds with the Vaseline in the boot, cowboy boots.
Yeah, exactly. The an underrated classic. What was that? I can't. Was it Striptease or was the other one? There's two of them that came out.
Striptease, I think it was with Demi Moore. Yeah, and yeah. But
what was the other one?
Put the Vaseline in your.
There's one with Jesse from
Showgirls.
Showgirls Striptease. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Showgirls was the one that was.
I mean, they're both classic movies
for different reasons.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, that movie. Those were terrible. Sorry.
Terribly awesome.
Yeah.
Back in the, I mean, I want
Burt Reynolds. That honestly, Striptease with Burt Reynolds' performance in that is something to behold. It's just
then take it and parlay it right into Boogie Nights.
Yeah, I would say Boogie Nights did pretty good too, for what I remember.
Don't forget about Showgirls too. Okay, let's not.
Wait, they did Showgirls too.
Yeah, they did Showgirls too.
Direct video release.
Who was in it?
She was in it.
Oh, she was.
Wow. I've never seen it, but she's in it. I'm almost positive she's in it.
I know what I'm doing later tonight.
It's not like the Poison Ivy series where they change the girl every single time.
Right. I'm pretty sure she's in it. Like, why would she not be in it?
Yeah, well, it's really easy to. I didn't even know they did Showgirls too. That's scary. So
see, this is the quality content y'all are showing up for now.
Showgirls.
Chip is busy Googling. He's like, who's in Showgirls too?
Oh, I'm looking right now. I didn't believe they actually made that movie.
It's Jesse on pills again.
Nice. Maybe is Screech in that one? Too soon.
Oh, no, he's not. Wow, all they have on IMDb is Showgirls in 95. There's something called Showgirls, 2 words, 1999, and then a TV episode called Showgirls.
Showgirls 2 is called Pennies from Heaven. It's a 2011 release.
What?
Oh, boy.
It says Showgirls 2, Pennies from Heaven.
Nice.
Penny apostrophe S.
Oh God! So she's an angel in this
Oh, you're
one?
right. Yeah.
Oh, if she's an angel, then it's a hell of a plot twist, and I would definitely watch it.
But Elizabeth Hurley is not on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wild Things. Oh, I remember that one.
Well,
Was that Denise Richards?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a hot. Speaking of hot, mess.
How many people ruined a VHS watching that?
Yeah.
Starring Renee Riffle. What?
Who?
Yeah, starring Reno.
Okay, Eddie's
exactly
gone down the rabbit hole.
I know. I'm just going. What the?
Won't you know my name? Pennies from heaven.
Hey, Adrian, favorite voice.
Favorite voice?
Not the one you
Sound
do.
of your mother.
Who on the planet has your favorite voice?
My mother has. She is my favorite. Hello, mother.
Hello, mother.
Hello, Norman. No. Wow. I guess it'll go back to like either doing Christopher Walken or Cheech and Chong, because Cheech and Chong was like one of the first ones I was always doing. So.
Oh, really? DJ's really going the Pennies from Heaven? Is that his kid?
Yeah, that's why I was singing the clap in there.
All right, so when you're working on a voice, do you record it and play it back to yourself, or do you just like practice in a mirror or whatever?
Oh, when I'm doing a video, is that what you said?
When you're learning a voice.
For me, it'll be like if I've really never worked on the voice before, I'll watch a few clips.
Yeah.
I won't record myself doing it because like in my head, I'll talk and all of a sudden I'll listen to the clip, I'll talk and I'll be like, okay, that sounds pretty close.
Okay, yeah, because I just know like my voice sounds very different when I listen to it than somebody else doing it, so
Sure.
I wouldn't know how to compensate for that, I guess. So
I still owe a Hollywood video like $89 for
Nice.
what was that Skeleton Club, or what was the one with Ryan Phillippe, or no? Is it Ryan Phillippe? No, it's Joshua something.
Hartnett, Josh
Is
Hartnett.
it Skeleton Key? Is that the movie or no?
I don't know.
Or Club? They're in that.
They're probably both movies. So
Yeah, you'll find them somewhere.
I was gonna say, Remy, you can pay Slot and he'll drop off the money next time he's at the last blockbuster in the world.
Right, totally.
Is the last one near him? I know it exists somewhere.
Yeah, he just dropped a video.
We just had our last family video go out here.
In Oshkosh, that one finally did.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, it means my buddy's now out of work. He was the manager there.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I remember going there all the time. I like not in the last few years, but I remember I was still going there when people weren't. So.
Yeah, because it's the only place around you get hardcore porn.
they did have a back room, and I don't think I'd ever want to.
Because the internet doesn't exist.
Walking out of that back room, going, "Oh, hey, that's what
It
it
was-
was, right?"
But the fact that it's called family video is just the bizarre part of it all around.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the end, they were
Skulls.
selling more like
Yeah.
CBD water than they were
Right, knew
videos.
exactly what I was talking about, and I was so off on the title. But yeah, it's called The Skulls. Yeah.
Oh, so there you go.
yeah.
Oh, the skulls.
Oh,
Secret
yeah, that's one of
society-
those like.
secret society things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you the comic shop here is called the Gunja. We used to be called the Gunja Forest. Now it's the Bead Forest. They actually did have a back room at one point that had glass pieces in it and other weird things.
Like anal
In
beads?
Utah, you never see that.
Like anal beats.
Dishwasher safe so you can make sure it's clean when you're done.
Dishwasher sleeve, yeah. There were two different
I'm glad you
types
heard it,
of
Adrian.
glass things. I mean, yeah, it was kind of bizarre.
That's what I'm gonna say from now on. Like anal beads.
Anal beads?
Probably.
There's a great
It's safe to
story
say
about
that- it's safe to say that Magic the Gathering did not like the name Gunja Forest and made them change their name before they would let them sell any more cards. So now we are the Bead Forest, the anal
Oh, yeah.
bead.
Joshua Jackson, Paul Walker.
That's-
Yeah, honestly, yeah, man, there was something nice about video stores because you'd have to go in and like actually make a choice and then commit to it in your home.
Yeah.
How shitty it was.
Yeah.
And like,
And actually had to drop it off the next
That was-
day. Remember?
Yeah, we used to have to go there. That's when you went there as a family, and you'd go and you go to the video store and you'd be looking around trying to see. Okay, everybody's coming back and converging one spot with different videos, and then the fight ensues, and the negotiations start about which two movies you're going to rent because you're not going to watch one for everybody, but only two.
I remember what $4 or $5 a rental back at the beginning, and then DVDs were more expensive, and it was just
I don't know.
weird.
We bought a
Well,
20,
just you
a
watch
20 rental
the-
card. You got old
the
punch
last
holes.
the last Blockbuster movie, like it was so funny hearing that each video would cost them like $100, and I was like, that's why when you didn't return it, it cost a lot of movies.
Yeah, because like it's not like they could just go buy them at Best Buy or whatever. They had to pay a whole lot more for them.
Yeah, DJ, I don't think that was Blockbuster you're renting those videos from. That's the local. I forget it.
It was Bodega. No.
Yeah, it was the bodega down the corner in the back room, right?
Then Netflix came along and ruined everything, and now everything else is coming along and ruining Netflix. It's the circle of life.
I never got videos from. I never rented the mail order ones from Netflix.
I did about four times. I think I did.
I had it back. I was one of the original. Back when you got two movies in a 30-day period, and that was it. And then they slowly evolved it over time. It came more and more until they became this eventual unlimited. But in the early days, you only had the movies for like a 30-day window, and then you had to have them all back in and all this other stuff. And
Well, even Blockbuster could have bought.
I finally got to the point.
And they didn't.
It finally got to the point where Netflix sent me a letter at one point and said, "Hey, we've grandfathered you in at the original pricing as long as we can. We can no longer let you have this price, so we have to bring you up to the current pricing." And I said, "Oh, all right, bye."
I mean,
I still have my Columbia House.
I missed one. Yeah,
that you never even ordered it. You don't know how you got it because some friend sent it to
I
you.
got like No Doubt and some.
yeah.
So somebody signed you up and sent it to you as a joke, and you don't know how to get it back. You're trying to call them up. And you've been on hold for 7 years trying to cancel your.
Tape a penny to this card and mail it in.
15 tapes for a penny or something, and then you had to buy 6 more.
Yeah, but you know what was the best and the worst is making mixtapes.
Oh well, that was the greatest. Yes.
Well, until you messed it up and then you screwed up the entire tape by recording a second too long or too short, and then
Totally.
My mom got one of those multiple. It's got like the record on top, the tape on the side, the CD in the front. Where now she's now taping. She's now buying CDs and taping all of her cassette tapes onto the CDs. She got one of those systems.
What a CD? She's burning the tapes on a CD.
Yeah, burning the tapes.
She does not understand the fidelity loss.
She got it for nothing at one of the antique auctions.
I don't care.
DJ, you shady son of a bitch.
Right? He's like, I'm ordering all of it. I make some money.
Yeah.
All I know is that the fidelity. I mean. Well, never
Yeah,
mind.
I know.
I'll get into a tech. I would be going into my audio background and talking about tape, and we don't need to talk about frequency response. So let's just move on.
You nerd.
Yeah, Adrian's gonna bust
one
that
again.
cricket
Yeah.
sound effect again.
Nerd alert.
I do remember the last time I actually rented a.
Remember what I said last night that audio nerds are the only ones that don't think they're nerds?
Oh no, I know I am.
6 years ago, I used a red box. I have not used or rented a video or CD anywhere. We got up here, I actually used a red box, and then we just.
I used the Redbox.
I never did Redbox. I was like, well, this is just
I did
dumber
within-
version of Netflix.
Within a year from I got a movie once. I don't remember what it was, but
That's about the only. No, we have red boxes still all around here, inside and out of places.
those I don't think those will go anywhere just because there are people that still don't have the streaming services. And where is it, like a couple of bucks to rent a movie? So that's not terrible. So,
Yeah, it's like $2 for a DVD for a Blu-ray, so it's like $1.50 for a regular.
I don't think those are going anywhere.
Do they burn them while you wait? How does it work? I've never used one.
It's a kiosk.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a vending machine. And then
I mean, I know that,
You
but like,
type in what you want, you pay for it, it gives you the disc, and then you have to have it back the next day. That's it.
yeah, I mean, this much I understand. But do they have like a limited stock, or do they
Yes.
have a CD burner or DVD burner in there? Just,
Yeah.
okay,
You get like
wasn't sure if
30
it's
of a new one.
wasn't
It's a
sure
big
if it's a
rotating
hard
thing.
drive and they burned them all, and
No,
whatever.
it's like a vending machine. Just
Oh.
there's only what's in stock. If you wanted to
Oh.
whatchamacallit, but they only had Kit Kat and Snickers, you're out of
Oh,
luck.
see, my idea is much better. I should start a Taylor box.
Taylor box.
I just dropped the
They do have streaming.
Yeah, whatchamacallits are delicious.
When's the last time you've seen one?
Yeah, good point. They're no 100 grand bars, but they're not
No,
bad.
that's true. No.
Yeah.
What is?
We sell 100 grand bars.
Go with some fruit stripe bubble gum and some.
Yeah, there you go.
They they still sell food stripes. I think fruit stripe at the 99-cent store. If I'm not mistaken. It still tastes like
fruity
I know people have made a living for a couple years just flipping candy on Amazon.
Well, what about the people who are flipping Taco Bell packets? That was bad on eBay. You didn't hear about that one?
No.
Hot sauce packets for people who don't have Taco Bell in their town. There are people who are going to Taco Bell.
Not even good hot sauce.
But getting handfuls.
Hey,
Go on. I mean, you used to be able to go on eBay and see them. The sales are probably gone now, but I mean, people would pay money for Taco Bell hot sauce packets.
People, yeah, they do all that. Like, there's people that even, like, I admittedly had gotten some Szechuan sauce just to do that.
Just because you watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah, from when McDonald's had the limited Szechuan sauce because people were going nuts. It's like, and they're paying like absurd amounts. Like, yeah, I'll pay $5 and make.
There you go, DJ. What about kids? People flipping their grandkids on eBay, huh?
Yeah.
Wonder what a grandkid. Hang on, I'm going to actually look up on eBay what a grandkid's going for.
The DJ's now.
Hold on. Let me give you a piece of advice, sir. Not as your lawyer, but just as a friend. Before you start Googling how to buy children on the internet, at least use a VPN. And
yeah. Hang on. Grandkid.
Mask your IP address.
Oh, all I get is like some dumbass live, laugh, love kind of bullshit signs.
What's the going rate on grandkids?
Oh my god!
I first typed in middle grandkid, and and it led me right to like a middle-aged mature woman bra. So then I got rid of middle, and then it's
Taco
just like
Bell.
grandkids are loved here. So maybe you should get that sign, Eddie.
25 Taco Bell hot sauce packets, $8.99. Buy it now, free shipping. $30. Buy it now. Taco Bell hot sauce packet, empty but sealed, ultra rare, $30.
That's just like the people who go CGC screwed up. It's an error. It's worth more because CGC fucked up.
No.
Or they put in CGC 9.8, but it's only 9.6.
They installed it backwards. It's worth more, right?
Hey, fruit stripe gum's going for like $10 to $12 too. Sweet.
Really?
Yeah,
I found a much better racket than comic books.
You know,
I know we're in the wrong business.
Talking about all this stuff, this just made me realize what I dreamed about last night.
Uh-oh.
Talk about nerdy. Like, I dreamed I just got a bunch of old packs of Batman cards.
Nice.
Like, anyways, random thought.
Wait, hang on.
So
You mean like
you had after spending a night of fun with Taylor.
Yeah, like something like that.
I got a pack or two of those laying around.
I think I got these from Eddie.
No, I don't know.
I know. I sent a couple. I sent a couple out. No, I sent Batman Forever to people. Is what I sent.
Well, there you go.
There's a few hundred stickers in here and a few hundred packs.
Yeah, I got your.
These are sure to be worth a lot. The Mortal Instrument City.
Yeah, open and tell me what it is. Open and tell me what it is.
The Mortal Instrument cards.
I
It's
don't
the
know.
kids, right? Those with powers or something, right? Isn't it?
It's a shitty movie.
Okay, I ordered.
Not like cities that drove around.
I ordered some stuff from Dave and Card World, and they
that's your own dumb fault. Those guys are awful.
They included oh cool. They included that. That's kind of cool. They included those things in there. I have no idea what I was looking at. I had no clue what they were.
That's why they included them, because they're hot garbage.
Yeah, these were included in the David and Adam's card.
Bigfoot trading. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh look, I got the chalice.
Woohoo! Is it numbered?
I'll put it in your box, Eddie. Jesus Christ.
I just
put it in your box. I bet you will.
Oh.
Really the two that they are up there for like the worst mystery boxes I've ever done.
No. I'm talking about a card selling place. It's not
David Adams Card World.
Oh, I never bought
they have slab mystery boxes.
That's
sir.
right, they do. You're right. Okay.
And they are goddamn awful.
Oh, I wouldn't buy a mystery box, but I bought a couple slabs from them.
Oh, these are from my Eddie collection.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, hang on.
Hey, they're not terrible. You've got some 70s cards in there. I mean,
I got a Beta Ray Bill card, so I'm happy.
Bob Marley. Oh, there you go. What's it smell like? It's a smell of vision.
Smells like his finger.
Yeah, I spent 4 days in California, man. Oh man, everywhere I'm walking is like I was getting high just from contact high by passing people. I can't stand the smell of that stuff. Oh my god, it's all over the place.
You say you were just in California. California, in case you didn't, for those people who don't know, is kind of a big state.
Southern California. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it's
not a big state. It's only the size of
Texas.
2/3 of the eastern seaboard.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, Southern California is still bigger than like Minnesota and Wisconsin put together, but whatever.
Minnesota.
And yes, the traffic is just as bad as it ever was. Oh my god.
I think traffic is bad everywhere.
Yeah. Well, not here. We don't have enough people to make it bad.
This is true. I was just there.
Well, St. George, did you go over by the Target? The Target was terrible. If you do
of course. I went over to the Lowe's, had to pick up a hand truck and some totes to load up my kids' stuff to take it over to the storage place. I drove circles around St. George.
On a Friday afternoon, that Target is terrible. Yeah.
Your idea of terrible and mine are completely different balls of wax.
Yeah. But it's rivaling California some days. Not all the time. But
maybe the weekend.
Yeah, the comic shop is closed for somebody for family health. I wonder if everything's okay.
I don't know. He's only got I don't know how many people actually work that shop, if it's just him or what. But so this was this comic shop in St. George I stopped at when I was picking up my son. And
the only comic shop.
It's the only comic shop, yeah. But I'll tell you, I mean, he didn't have slabs or anything, but that's fine.
He doesn't believe in slabs. He doesn't believe in slabs.
And that's fine. There's a lot of comic shops. My LCS doesn't believe in slabs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're real. It's actually
well, they believe in them because they'll take your money.
Birds
I don't believe in ghosts.
They'll take your money and your books and send them to get slabbed for you. But they'll bitch and complain about it the whole time about why would you want to do that to your books? Or at least, I'm sorry, one of the guys will. The other guy who's always paired with him is the opposite and loves slabs. So, but they're kind of like a Statler and Waldorf thing.
Yeah, comic books are meant to be read.
Yeah, exactly.
Repeatedly.
They had a pretty, once you went into the bins, he had a pretty good amount of stuff, and it was all reasonable price. I picked up, like I said, I picked up a bunch of books, and he shipped them to me at no charge. And
I looked at your Star Wars books about 2 weeks after you bought them. Before you bought them,
the price was fair. So I grabbed them up, and I'm happy. I thought what was really cool. The biggest thing I thought was so cool, and I love when a shop does this, is some of the books that maybe weren't books that were going to sell easily on their own, whatever, but they're part of an arc. He would put them together in the story arcs as complete story arcs, then put them together in his bargain bins. So it might be $5 for the complete story arc of something, right? That was really kind of cool, I thought.
One of the shops around here does that too. It's kind of nice.
I really had majorly two problems with them. Just those, some of the books on his wall are just priced randomly and don't make sense. No big deal. That, and he only orders every week what his pull list is. So if I want to go down there and try to see if he has anything I haven't seen,
like the same comic shop that puts everything in bargain books.
Yeah, I will say I was surprised because my personal LCS that I go to most for my stuff, they're very heavy on more recent books. Yeah. They have a back stock and other stuff, but the current owner isn't super keen on buying collections and stuff. So it's really mostly back stock of their own books that fall off and stuff.
You told me you bought a big collection. I'm waiting for him to put that stuff out.
He's slowly going through it, is what he said.
Yeah.
But his shop was very much focused. You could tell the centric focus was the older books, back stock, and not the current issues. But he does do the pull list, and he said that they ship out, Eddie. So if you ever needed somebody, anyways, to be able to do your pull list or whatever, he ships to your area. He knew exactly what shop you go to. When I mentioned, I don't know, I got some buddy that goes to some shop. He says about beads and comics in the back or something. He goes, "Oh, I know that shop."
Well, yeah, the owner is not but either way, my last problem with that guy, and what bothered me the most about him is when I walked in and saw a set of cards, of 5 cards he had for sale with a price tag on it.
His 5-card Monty.
And I tried to buy them. He pulled them off and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I heard last night they've gone up in price. I can't sell them to you." the price is tagged and it's sitting in the thing, in the case. And I went, I'll take those then. And boom, he wouldn't sell them to me. He wouldn't even give me a price tag on them. Just pull them off and put them to the side. And says, oh, I can't sell those. I heard last night on the internet they went up in price. At that point, I went, oh, well, you lost major business from me then. I mean, that's
major business. He was my 5 cards.
well, no, there was $60 for 5 cards.
Oh, hey,
Series 1 holograms.
You're right. I mean, hey, he can do that if he wants. And obviously, it's irritating to you, and you may not want to go back there and do that. That's fine and dandy.
That's all. I mean,
the thing is, the reality is, most of those shops, most of what's in there, they have no way to keep up on pricing on the stuff. Now, if I had gone up with my stack of books that I had, and he was flipping through them, and as Star Wars, no, that's too hot. Star Wars, no, that's too hot right now. Batman, I can't sell you that for that price. And he basically would, was changing the price on the fly on everything that was going up there. Yeah, I'd be right there with you. But
yeah, Adrian does look like he's bored to death. We're sorry, Adrian. Are we boring you pretty good there?
No.
Adrian, you can always just say I'm having internet issues.
Yeah, and just
I think I'm going through a tunnel.
Hey, look, it's moving right now. He's trying to do it. Yeah, no big deal.
It doesn't work when you're on video chat.
You just disconnect and say, "Whoops, I lost internet." We're okay with that. We understand. We're weird. We haven't gotten totally offensive tonight, which is good, right? We haven't talked about DJ's dad and mom and dad. Oh, dad and dad.
Oh boy, nope. Stop.
Not allowed to go there. Not allowed to go there. I've been slapped on the wrist every time I talk about it. You should know that joke, don't you, Adrian?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know, DJ. Which shops are?
DJ links the joke.
Which shops?
I'll be nice. We'll not talk about it.
Shops are overcharging for new books. I mean, I know shops that will take the incentives and mark them up, but I haven't. At least for me personally, I've not seen any shops that taking current releases and raising the price up, other than the incentives.
My local shop will take a variant issue and up it by $1. And then anything he gets that are premier books or the premier ones or the one per shop, he'll go on eBay, see what the last sold is, and that's what he puts it out for.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
a lot of shops will seen it too. Okay, well, I'm surprised that that's the case.
I'm having internet issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor, we know.
I only know that my LCS, at least for the first 2 weeks, they don't change price. Now they will limit if they see a book is hot and everything else. They'll limit it. And they have it on occasion, even if a book is stupid, crazy, they'll pull it off the shelf and put them in the back, and they'll only pull them out for their subscribers and the regular customers. But they won't do it. But they won't sell them to the people who are going around from one shop to the next trying to buy up everything just to flip them.
Oh, my camera's just hating me again. It does this after about an hour of Eddie.
I think Adrian fell asleep with his eyes open. He looks like this.
I need to learn to.
Wait.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't. The guy down south is just. I go down there once in a while to see if he has any extras of any books I couldn't get, and he never does. So.
Hey, welcome to Flavor Town.
Yeah.
You could at least pick a better show.
Got a question by you two people in what? You guys are Wisconsin, right? What's the best restaurant in your area? Now, I know we're getting off of the subject. I really don't give a crap. I'm just curiosity what's out there. What kind of stuff do you guys have that's like – I mean, not barbecue. Don't mention barbecues. I don't need to hear Rob talk about
brats.
They have custard.
Yeah.
Custard? Yeah, that's true.
St. George has custard. We have tons of that crap down there, too.
Pick a type of cuisine, and I can be a little more –
Well, best steakhouse in the area.
Best steakhouse.
I don't know.
Oh, what's it? Probably Wagner's. I think it's what it's called. It's like,
yeah. I agree.
They
sell the meat at Wagner's, but yeah.
Yeah.
I could see one per customer. I wish, but I've never seen a shop take like the Daredevil 25 and pump the price up on it the day it comes out. I've never seen that before. I've seen books sell out quick.
Culver's.
Well, he's got a Culver's in St. George. I know that.
Yes, we have a Culver's. There's a St. George, and there's one up here. We have one nearby. We have the Butterburger.
No, I do know that my
Panda Express.
Panda Express is a top 10.
Now, let me tell you something about Panda Express.
Oh, we got a rare one.
I want to sue them for false advertising because you know what? That food. First of all, it ain't Chinese. It ain't fast. and it's not made of real panda meat.
Yeah.
So while you were down in St. George, Rob, where'd you guys eat? Anywhere?
Oh,
good?
I spent when I'm in a place like that and they got me a Cracker Barrel, you'll find me at the Cracker Barrel a lot because I'll get myself some chicken fried steak and get myself some. I love Cracker Barrel, and I don't have any out here. So
Rob, you are a Cracker Barrel.
No,
Yeah.
Pretty
I mean,
much.
the fact that I was right near the Cracker Barrel and the Black Bear Diner, I'm like I don't need to go nowhere else. That's all
Oh
good.
God,
Good eating for cheap, man.
We ate Black Bear Diner at about half an hour before they closed. It was the worst mistake we ever made. Oh, it was bad. It was
Well, I'd
terrible.
never eat any restaurant like that.
Well, I didn't know they were closing. We just were hungry and we were driving up from down south. So
I know some of the ones near us, DJ, do the eBay prices for incentive books, the
Yeah.
ratios. But yeah, or the rest of them just limited to one per customer usually on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't begrudge an LCS jacking up the price on an incentive book, to be honest.
no,
Yeah.
A lot of them, they're not those shops aren't. It's like those guys are rolling in Bentleys and freaking Lamborghinis and stuff. They've been scraping to survive, and if that means that there's 5 books out of their allotment that they're going to make a little bit of profit on.
Yeah,
I mean,
the ratio incentives. I don't blame them. That's just a
you gotta buy
a certain
25
collector that
to
wants
get,
those.
right? I mean, a ratio incentive means you got to buy 25 books to get one, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how it works really, but that book should cost at least, 15, 20.
Well, they buy 25 and then they have to buy that book, right?
Yeah.
But yes. But you so the fact that some of the for 1 in 25, I mean 1 in 10s and 1 in 50s, obviously blah blah blah. But so what they sell it for, I know a couple of people who've told me that they sell it at cover price, and that's great. If you've got an LCS that's going to sell you an incentive at cover price, I'd be buying every incentive that they have.
Yeah, I'd flip them in a minute.
But most of them will charge it up. Now, some of them will jack it up really high, and that's unfortunate. My LCS, for the most part, they're really reasonable on them, and then I get a discount off of it anyways as a subscriber. But there are a few books when they look the night before, if all of a sudden a book is selling for $200, look, he's not going to sell it for $25, and even though he'll pull them for me because I do have incentives on request at my shop, he'll sit there and call me up ahead of time or something and say, hey, just so you know, this one's going to be up here. Here's what it's going for. If you want to look around, let me know. If you don't want it, whatever. And it's not like they go straight to eBay price. He might go, if it's selling for like $200 on eBay, he might go to $150, and then with my discount, it'd be below that, but still.
So what kind of shops do you guys have up by you, Adrian? Are they big shops, small shops, or are they just?
Well, the one in Green Bay, I guess, is technically big, but
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, we got like 3 shops in between us. So I mean, there's plenty of shops in Wisconsin, but yeah, no, there's some good shops around here. They're all pretty decent. So.
House of Heroes, the Oshkosh one's probably about the same size as Green Bay, just a different layout, I'd say.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's about the same thing. Well, no.
Maybe a little smaller.
Less back books or back stocks. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, we got a Chips asking questions. Oh, 50% margin or more like that?
I'd be surprised in this day and age of a 50% margin by the time it goes through the DC or Marvel, whatever, they're selling it to the distributor, and then the distributors then turn around and selling it to the retailer, and then the retailers then putting it up. I'd be surprised if they're getting 50 points on it. But
yeah, and then that also doesn't consider in any of the shop's other expenses,
the shipping and yeah.
Well, I mean, rent and paying employees and
electricity and stupid giving benefits to their employees and
my comic shop pays $7.25 an hour. I asked, I'm like, $7.25 an hour? Can't use that. They've hired about 4 more teenagers that had no clue anything about comics, cards whatsoever. So,
but they sell beads, so it's okay.
Yeah, they sell beads. The first third of the shop is all beads and smoke products.
That's why they're there. The store discount on smoke products.
Actually, at the block, the only thing within 10 miles was before Walmart. You got a D&D smoke shop that is now a market too, and you have to actually pass through a gate to get to the smoke shop area. In Utah, it's illegal for you to be under 21 and go anywhere near that stuff. So, I don't know. Utah's fucked. I don't care.
Yeah, Utah's interesting.
Oh, God, it is. Oh.
The Mormons.
All right, so are all y'all going to C2E2?
Yep.
If I can get tickets when
Yeah,
they go on
Yes,
sale.
I am going. Yes.
Yeah, I got
All
the same Rob. I've got a room with 2 queen beds if anybody needs a bunk, and I will cancel it if I can't get a ticket to it. The flight's only $350, I think, for me. I'll have to fly up to here, St. George, Salt Lake City, and out, so won't be terrible.
Oh, thanks, Chip.
Yeah, I don't know. Has there been any word on when the tickets are going on sale yet, or no?
No, I
No,
was
not
just
yet. I mean, I feel like I'll know because I made sure I got the email alert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Can you go on the website, get the email alert?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go look at it. I didn't bother doing that yet. Because if
Or something. I know somebody's like, oh, yeah, you got to do this. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I signed up for something. I thought that I think is that. So
yeah. Unfortunately, like my local con here tickets went on sale for it, but I decided not to go to it right now because it's become less of a comic book convention and it's mostly a freaking makers fair now. Makers fair and science fair. It's
Adam
like,
Savage took over.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
like,
Adrian, that Spider-Man piece of art behind you, what is it from? The Venom Spider-Man blue and red. What is that? Sorry,
It's just like a Venom and Venom Carnage.
printer art.
It's actually a Venom and Carnage one. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I'm just looking at the stuff behind you. I can't make out all of it, but I'm like,
There's some more. That's the black suit Spider-Man. That's the red suit Spider-Man. That's me and Deadpool, right? And this got a custom painting.
nice.
There's all kinds of stuff over there.
that's an actual copy of Amazing Fantasy 15. Adrian's just really small.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually it's tiny.
You guys seen that guy on Instagram? There's the wood burning. He burns the covers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like the one he did of Berserker with from the homage to Clerks.
Yeah, he's actually Andrew's working on. I actually sent him. I got him a bunch of his business he actually got from me because I blew him up, and like my tweet about him got like 60,000 hits, and like
Nice.
Kevin Smith, and everybody noticed it, and then all of a sudden he's getting all these commissions. I'm like, great, and so he's working on a custom one for me. The first, it's a unique one, so I can't. He just started working on it. So
Nice.
What do you the burning one? Okay.
no, mine's just
Oh.
but he's been he does like he did a crayon one, he did a paint one. He's like he's just trying all these random, So.
Nice.
Let's see
So,
for
Taylor,
Will.
what's the next paintings you're doing? Anything new?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Since we're winding down, we're over.
I got a bunch of commissions.
Adrian looks bored to death. I don't want to torture him too much.
I got a bunch of family portraits I'm working on for a buddy of
Family
mine.
portraits. Ooh, we got to see a few of them.
No. I can't yet because like he might watch them and he watches these videos sometimes and then they're not done yet. So no.
Okay.
And then I don't know. I'll figure out something. I've been itching to get back into painting some original stuff. So
Nice.
you
Still couldn't find your book on Amazon, so it's kind of interesting.
I don't. But yeah, don't you have a copy already?
No, I never won one.
Yeah,
I haven't won
I'll get you one at some point.
The dog objected. Apparently.
Also, you can buy it on my site for a whole lot cheaper than Amazon.
But yeah, guys, we will. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I know it's early, and you guys look. I mean, Adrian really looks glazed over.
My food's getting cold.
Yeah, and Rob, what are you eating, Rob? Okay.
Some kind of ground beef and brown gravy over bow tie noodles, apparently.
Okay, we'll go one at a time.
All
Rob,
right.
what are you up to? Anything new?
Just usually Monday mail call. Thursday, Sidekicks Talk Comics will be talking this week about the changes to eBay. My dog barks in the background on how it affects the whole new comics categorization stuff on eBay.
Oh, I heard something about it, but I haven't heard what's happening.
You can tune in Thursday and find out
Thursday,
all about it.
Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday,
Okay.
and then Saturday will be Slab Hub.
If you need a guest that sells on Thursday, let me know.
Thank you. We'll maybe reach out to you on that, just because then Taylor won't complain if we go long.
Yeah,
Adrian,
I'll still complain.
What's next? What's next? Anywhere. You're here. You're awake now. Time to get up. We're here.
Yeah, I'll have some videos going on. I'm working on one where, like I said, I'm recording some stuff to make a fun video. Again, always trying to line up interviews. Some are hit or miss. Some people say yes, some people say no. So,
Nice.
yeah, just stay tuned. I'll be doing. I think I finally have some new boxes coming, so I'm gonna do some more impression videos because I haven't done as many. So
Yeah, I haven't seen many lately. I do. Looking forward to them.
I'll have some fun with it. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled.
Taylor, are you still there? Or you just
Yeah, I'm still here. It's
you're
just
blank screen. So
yeah, I
anything
know. Eddie, shut up! I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, Friday.
Makes my
Friday.
day.
DJ Links, epic.
Oh yeah, the Friday battle.
Yeah.
We'll be there Friday. Nothing planned, so I'm good.
Tomorrow I'm ordering more cables because I figured out finally, Chip, what has been going on with my stupid camera. Anchor cables are hot garbage, so don't ever buy them.
Hey, your sound's better.
Well, yeah,
No,
I'm not using an anchor cable on my mic.
Ah.
So, anyways, tomorrow I got unboxing something. I don't know, something in my queue.
When you spoke right there, it crackled, and that was funny.
I'm gonna fucking honestly, I'm gonna swear to God, I'm gonna headbutt you. And then Tuesday, I'm gonna do a review of Paper Girls Volume 1, and Thursday is my weekly comic book review. So,
Okay.
and next Sunday, I'm gonna try and be busy so I don't have to come on this shit show.
Oh, I'm not sure. We're gonna. All I got going is it's being in the middle belt. We're gonna do a nice 5-run mystery box. This will be the grand prize and some other slabs. 1 slab per, 10 each. It's gonna be a generic box compared to normal, but I mean, it's still gonna have some stuff in as normal. But it's just gonna be a quick run, just because I feel like somebody asked me if I was gonna do one. Other than that, I can tell you, I got videos coming out this week. I need to spend time tomorrow moving them around. So, covers of bitches. What deserved what? Did I miss it? Who deserves what there, Taylor?
Me. Never mind, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Read. Just keep yapping.
I'm trying to read. That's it, guys. Have a nice night. Thanks for coming out. Till next week. I have no idea who the.
Sorry, I was tired. Okay, people.
Thank you, Adrian, for being bored to death for us. Thank you for not hanging up your internet connection and leaving us. It's okay. We understand. Thanks, guys. Have a nice night. Goodbye.